Yeah, guys, welcome back, guys. Anyway, continuing on with the geography of Philippines. This is the part two series now. The video was actually kind of pretty long though. Yeah, it was actually 19 minutes in total. So, anyway, let's just get right into it and continue, guys.
Philippines, the majority of whose languages are Austronesian.
Of these groups, the largest ones are the Tagalog at about 28%,
Yep, that's
13%
true.
are Cebuano, 9% are Ilocano, and 8% are Bisaya. The rest are made up of other groups plus a small minority
I thought
of
Cebuano is
non-native
Bisaya.
citizens, mostly Asians and Americans.
It's important to note, though, that the Philippines has about 10.2 million people overseas worldwide. It is one of the
Oh,
largest
yeah.
diaspora populations, spanning over 100 countries. The U.S. alone has about 4 million.
I mean,
Wow.
they were at one point colonized by the US, so go figure.
They use the Filipino peso as their currency, they use the types A, B, and C plug outlets, and they drive on the right side of the road.
Oh, and
Just
keep in
like,
mind the word Pinoy is synonymous with something that is Filipino. You might see that used a lot.
Now back to the ethnic groups thing. Since there are over 175 of them, you would think, how do they all communicate?
Well, the Philippines has two official languages. English, which makes them the fifth most English-speaking nation on earth, and Filipino, which is the standardized version of Tagalog. The Philippine Tagalog language spoken today is very different from pure Tagalog. It
That's
actually
like
has about
Taglish.
14% Spanish, 10% Malay, and 7% English mixed into it with a slew of other borrowed loanwords. You can see the influence in words like pintalador, guapo, zapatos,
Yeah.
and familia.
That's,
Often Filipinos will
Phil-
substitute an F with a P.
Spanish influence.
Or a V with a V.
Yeah, same with Koreans, actually. Yeah. High five with minimal consonants.
Yay!
Oh, and fun fact, Ken taught me this. In Tagalog, you can actually say an entire conversation just using the syllable ba. For example,
Diba?
Ba, ba, ba. Ba,
Huh?
ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
well, that was fun. Otherwise, in the Visayas and Mindanao area, Cebuano is a common language, as well
Yeah.
as the other regional tongues like Waray and Navoeno.
They even have the only Spanish-based Creole.
I thought
in Asia,
Bisaya is
Zamboanga,
Cebuano.
located in Zamboanga City. Now, the Philippines is
Yep,
unique in
that's,
that over the past few centuries, they've gone through three periods that shape their identity.
Before European intervention, the Philippines has had a multitude of early civilizations that built kingdoms and dynasties like the Tondo, the Namayan, the Pangasinan, and the Sulu Sultanate.
Many of these kingdoms had their own indigenous writing system, such as the
Wow.
Babayan, Buhi, Eskaya, and Kulitan.
Genetically, Filipinos
Okay.
are classified as belonging to the broader Austronesian people group, with their closest cousins being the Micronesians, like the Mariana Islanders, Guam, and Palau.
Although over the years, many people have mixed, and today it is speculated that somewhere around 1/5 or more of the population may have some kind of Chinese ancestry. After
Yeah,
the Spanish
that's true.
came in, they adopted many of the customs, traditions, and cultural traits which have Spanish roots.
Yeah.
Their own country is named after Spanish King Philip. The biggest trait, though, would be the fact that they are predominantly Catholic, at about 81% of the population adhering to the faith.
The rest are mostly Protestant, with a small Muslim minority in the South Mindanao area.
The Philippines is the largest Christian nation in Asia, fifth largest Christian nation on earth, and
Okay.
third largest Catholic nation after Brazil and Mexico.
There are so
Wow.
many holidays and festivals devoted to Catholic themes, like All Saints'
That's because
Day,
they were
Holy Night,
colonized by the
Easter,
Spanish, and
of course,
Spanish
the largest
actually-
one, Christmas.
The Philippines
Spain
has the
actually
longest
introduced
Christmas
Christianity
season
to
out of
them.
anywhere else on earth.
Okay, so now we're just gonna rapid fire a list of 12 fun cultural facts for the Philippines.
Filipinos have a ton of superstitions. For example, whistling at night will turn you into a werewolf.
For formal occasions, you may see Filipinos wearing traditional barongs for men and Maria Clara or mestiza dresses for women.
There are many other traditional costumes and customs for the other 170 ethnic groups. Too many to cover, but it goes everywhere from feathers, coconut fibers, hairdresses, tribal tattoos.
This
and
looks
so
like
Speaking of which, the Philippines dominates major international
The Polynesians.
pageants with a grand total of 15 victories at the Miss Universe, Miss
Yay!
World, Miss International, and Miss
They're
Earth
actually good when
competitions.
it comes to beauty
Basketball and
pageant, guys.
boxing are the most popular sport by far.
Oh, yeah.
They have the oldest basketball league in Asia and the second oldest in the world after the United States. And come on, we all know Pacquiao.
The Philippines is the
Yep.
leading nation to train and export nurses abroad. It's been said at one point, every Filipino has their should I just drop everything and become a nurse moment in their life crisis.
That's
That's
true.
a fact. I've had those. And the word balikbayan means returner or returning family. It is used when someone comes back from expat work abroad.
You might hear the honorific title of Po or Opo for elders, and a lot of people often raise the backs of the hands of their elders to their forehead as a sign of respect and
Yep.
say, bless.
In the Philippines,
that's
you
true.
have
I
your
really
name
love
and
that.
you have your Pinoy nickname. And they get really weird and creative. Pepsi, Bing Bong, Jelly Boy, Pinky, Bum Bum, and Earl.
Yep.
For me here, since my name is Steven, they used to call me Steven. That's what my classmates used to call me, Steven, or sometimes Steven. Anyway.
Every Filipino on every island in every region can tell you Filipinos are obsessed with karaoke.
Yeah.
The karaoke machine was actually patented by a Filipino,
Yep.
Roberto del Rosario.
That's true.
Chinese dude invented it, but
These
he
people are
patented it.
so
Obviously, that means music is a big deal in the
So
Philippines.
good when it
Besides
comes to
taking modern
karaoke.
cues from American pop, they also have traditional styles. Instruments include things like gudyapi, kilitang, gimbal,
These are traditional
and bugatti.
instruments.
In addition, there are many different styles of dance, but the most famous one considered the national dance is tinikling, a dance done between two pairs of perpendicular bamboo poles that are clapped together as percussion tools, and the dancers must weave their feet in and out in the spaces before getting hit or tripped.
Now, on a bit of a more objective
That was kinda
point,
cool,
we do
though.
have to talk about some of the
I haven't
controversies.
actually watched
The Philippines is
this
beautiful,
one.
but if you've been keeping up with current events, they do have their fair share of issues that have made headlines. We don't sugarcoat everything here.
Human trafficking, whether in the sex industry, slavery, or organ smuggling, has been a problem in certain areas. And even though anti-trafficking acts have been passed by the government, enforcement has not always been on par.
The drug trade has also been a major inconvenience for decades, affecting millions of people in the country. This has led to the new controversial laws instituted by President Duarte, which encouraged the public to
It's
seek
called
out
Duterte, not
and mark
Duerte.
down drug pushers. Many have died in the process.
And finally, you have the Moro conflict, an insurgency in the predominantly
Yeah.
Muslim Mindanao region, which
These
sought to
people
take parts of
actually
Eastern
wanted
Malaysia
to break
and
away from the
conflict.
Philippines and be
The
on
fight has
their
been
own.
going on for nearly half a century, and now it's just ending at the turn of the 21st century.
Kind of.
For what it's worth, though, in the
I don't
Philippines,
think it's
everyone is
ending, though.
family at the end. You don't have to be related to anyone to call someone ate or kuya. There's even a word, bayanihan, which means something like helping one another through community spirit without expecting anything in return. In any case, we gotta finish off this segment with history.
Austronesians.
Tribal kingdoms and sultanates.
This guy came to the island.
I love history
Catholicism
though.
comes in.
Lapu-Lapu and Magellan dies in battle.
Mactan.
5 Spanish dudes follow through.
They finally become a colony of Spain.
The Galleon
Mm-hmm.
British Philippines.
and then back to Spain. The Treaty of Paris.
Philippine Revolution.
Treaty of Paris?
Spanish-American War.
First Philippine Republic. Philippine-American War.
American occupation.
World War
Okay.
II, Japan invades.
American pushes them back.
Finally, Philippine independence.
Ferdinand Marcos turned from president to dictator.
Martial law.
Whoa.
This guy gets killed because he was against the regime.
People Power Revolution in 1986.
That's his son.
From
The son actually was
agricultural
actually the
society to
former president, I
And here
guess.
we are today. And now we finish off with the notable famous people condensed. Some famous people you guys, the Pinoy geography suggested we mention in this episode include
Lapu-Lapu.
Jose Rizal. These
Jose
two
Rizal
saints.
was actually the
Manuel
national
Alvarez
hero
Quezon.
here in the Philippines.
Acandula, Josefa Yanes Escoda, and Vicente Lim,
Carlos Peña Romulo.
and all the Miss Universe winners. And there's a ton of
Hey, there we have Pia and Catriona Gray.
Americans with Filipino
These
or
are celebrities,
Filipino
though.
descent.
Yeah, you see there's lots of American Filipinos. Those two get along pretty tight.
We'll explain more on how that happened in...
Oh, friend zone.
Because of the long history in the Philippines being colonized by 2 major Western powerhouses,
Mm-hmm.
it would make sense that it would have ties with the outside world in many different ways.
For friends, the Philippines is generally close with all the ASEAN nations and does great business with them, particularly Indonesia and Malaysia, their closest neighbors.
The Marshall
And
Islands,
also Singapore.
Palau, and the federal states of Micronesia are all cousin countries, many of which have Filipino migrants in them.
Yeah,
and they all
that's
share
true.
the same history of being former U.S. territories
That's
and
true.
U.S. influenced
That's
states.
really
Of
true.
course, Spain will always be in the back of their minds as the former colonizer that they gained much influence from. Although Filipinos are not considered Latino, the Spanish and many Latin Americans kind of see them as like the adopted Asians
Cousins.
that totally fit in their family.
Probably
It's like, come on,
cousins.
you're Catholic, you eat flan, every 5th word you speak is Spanish, you're basically one of us.
Interestingly enough, the relationship with
That's
Mexico
true.
has historically been always strong. The Philippines was ruled under a Mexico-based viceroyalty of New Spain. The Manila galleons were Spanish trading ships, which for 2.5 centuries linked the Philippines with Mexico across the Pacific Ocean, making 1 or 2 round-trip voyages per year between the ports of Acapulco and Manila. And Mexican traditions were brought in, like the Day of the Dead and Chaporado.
When it comes to their best
Wait.
friends, however, most Filipinos would probably say, even though colonial years were a little bit bumpy, ultimately the USA and South Korea.
South Korea was one of their closest best friends from the 20th century.
Even
on.
right now, they are
Korea
mostly
bonded
into
with them
pop
after the
culture,
Japanese occupation
K-culture.
years, and they supported each other diplomatically.
Yeah.
Koreans are the top #1 tourist demographic that visit.
There's really a lot of Koreans
kind of
here.
admire the fact that even though they were both influenced by the U.S., Filipinos speak better English, whereas Filipinos practically obsess over Korean products and media.
That's true.
That's why we're
They're so influenced.
For the USA, ties were close ever since they became their colony in 1898. The U.S. also had the largest number of overseas Filipinos at over 4 million, most of whom live on the West Coast states like Hawaii and California. They are one of the oldest Asian partners of the U.S.
That's
they have
true.
a mutual defense treaty and they are the largest export partner and second largest import after China.
That's really
American
true.
pop culture dominates much of the youth influence. Hollywood studios love filming there, and Gallup polls have shown that the USA is favored on average by over 90% of the people asked. Making it one of the most pro-American countries on the planet. And Ken, you take the conclusion.
In conclusion, if you enter a room full of Asians, you definitely know who the Filipinos are. While everyone's so uptight, we're the ones singing karaoke and somersaulting. You can just feel.
If you go into a room full of Asians, you can really tell Filipinos apart from other Asians. These people really love to joke around. They love karaoke, yeah, and also the accent. The accent is, when they speak English, kind of more. They speak really good English with a really sexy accent.
Feel the energy of a Filipino. There's a touch of Latin flavor with American pop undertones. But in the end, no matter what island, you're immediately considered part of the Pinoy family.
Ken, one of my best friends. I love you, man. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. Stay tuned. Poland is coming up next.
Yeah, guys, I've been living here in the Philippines for some years now, and then I'm so proud to call it my second home country, which is, I love the culture here. I love the beautiful scenario. I love the beautiful scenery here. I just love everything about the Philippines though. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about the country though. These are some of the most nicest and warmest. They're always full of smile. These people are always smiling, regardless of whatever situation, whatever the economic status, the background they come from. They're always smiling though. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's the video. If you want me to react to any other videos about the Philippines, comment down below. I'll be happy to do so. So yeah, I'll see you guys with another video. Peace out.